Hi you guys, Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to me. If this is your first time with me, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I really do appreciate it. I know you didn't have to. If you like the video, please hit a thumbs up, tap subscribe, and hit the ringy-dingy bell for notifications, and I'll support you back as always. If this is not your first time with me, then hey you guys, what's up? Happy New Year. So today I am doing a full look on the eyes and some highlight with two rosé palettes. I'll just have to show them to you in the next clip, but it's kind of a surprise. So if you want to see how I got this look on my face, it is pink, it is pretty, and I am happy with it. So you guys know the drill. Keep on watching and I'll be right back. Hey you guys, okay, so the question of the day is, which I'm sure you guys can figure it out already, what kind of look are we doing today? What kind of look are we doing today? Well, I'm going to give you a clue. I have not done my highlight yet, but I did pull out this highlighting palette. This is the Rosé Highlight Collection from Bad Habit, so we're going to go ahead and use that. And then I have another palette that I'm going to go ahead and use, and it is also called Rosé, and it is the Rosé All Day palette from Charity. This is something that that I got when it first came out. I got one for me and I got one for Sherry, and it looks like this. It is a gorgeous palette. I have swatched it for her so that she could see it, but I have not used it. So that is what we are using today. So we are just roséing all day with two beautiful rosé, a highlight and a eye palette, and then a rosé shirt. So I figured I'd just, go all out, right? So right now I'm gonna go ahead and go into my highlight, and this highlighting palette is so gorgeous. It has some beautiful shades in it. So I'm going to, I've got like all my favorite highlighting tools out here right now. So I'm getting ready to go to town on a highlight on my face, and I'm just going to start highlighting. I'm going to throw this in fast forward, and so that way you guys don't have to watch this part. Okay, so I have gotten that part done of my face. I'm not going to sit here and tell you a lie. I love this pinky palette, the pink in this palette, the rosé palette. It is so gorgeous. There is a variation of the pink here, and there's a variation of the pink here, and just both of them are just so beautiful and gorgeous, and just, oh, they're just beautiful. So I'm going to leave this out because I may end up using this for highlight a little bit later. So for this second one, I'm going to go ahead and review this while I'm at it. And I love Charity. I have been in love with Charity since it started. I have the Charity Posh palette. I have another Charity palette, and I don't remember what it's called. I have this palette, and I also have a couple of the Charity lipsticks, and they are just gorgeous. They really are gorgeous. But let me tell you guys a little bit about this brand. If you don't know about Charity, it is a beautiful brand. There are some amazing things. I'm going to read the little flyer that's on the inside here. This came on the inside of, it actually came on the inside of the palette like this. So it is basically the sheet, the inside of the palette. And what it says is, it's all about love. Charity was born when the founder, Isaac, was at the beauty counter shopping for his wife. He was boggled by the price of a simple eyeliner pencil. Of course, he bought the pencil for his wife, but Isaac realized that it was time for a change, so along came Charity. We're here to bring you beauty products of outstanding quality at a price that won't leave your wallet empty. We know that makeup can be addicting, so we understand the need for a fair price. Meanwhile, we'll make sure to keep up with all the trends and fads to make sure you get everything you need in your collection. So go ahead, get creative. The possibilities are limitless. Charity. So that's basically the founder, Isaac. I mean, he just, it's a man. He was just like, you know what? I think makeup's too expensive, and you know, I mean, it tells the story right here. So I think that's pretty awesome that they put that inside this palette. And this is the first palette that I've gotten from Charity that I actually feel like has like a theme to it, as far as you know, not being just sporadic colors, because they have like the nudes and rudes, and then they have, you know, the Picante one that just came out not too long ago. That's a lot of really bold colors, a lot of really warm tones. This is just such a good mix of tones. I just cannot wait to dig into this palette. I'm so excited. As far as the formula goes, I know the formula is amazing. I do. I think that the packaging is just gorgeous. The way that it kind of ombres here, it's got this paint splatter look here. It's got Charity down the side. It has everything on the back as far as how all the colors are laid out. The Rose All Day palette. Some days you need just a little rose in your life. Who are we to say no? We've hand selected 15 perfect pigmented shades in 5 finishes: Frost, Satin, Matte, Velvet, and Metallic. And that reminds us of everyone's favorite sparkling line. So this is, it's some really cool names to these shades, you guys. There's some really cool names. I'll just go ahead and just like zoom through the names really quick, and I'll just show them to you while I'm doing that. All right, we have Clink, Pop Pop, Brunch, Sunday, Fun Day. Fun Day, what? Then we have Froze, Fizz, Hooray, Cheer, and Salute. And then we have Bottled Up, Brute, Drunchies, I-Chain, and Court. So there's some really cool names on these shades, and it has a beautiful little mirror in here. Not too big, not too small, just a really good sized mirror. And it will be perfect for me to use while I'm doing my eye look. So speaking of that, I'm going to go ahead and start. I don't know what I'm going to use because there are so many options. Oh, look at all the options in this palette. Look at all the options in this palette for me to use. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyes, and then I'll come back and we will start this eye look. Okay, I love the way this turned out. I did decide to use the Rose All Day for the inner corner highlight because I do want to mix the two together, but this is just such a pretty palette. Oh my goodness, you guys. This palette is definitely worth, I mean, it's not expensive. It's such an inexpensive palette, And it's right. Like, Isaac is right. It's so worth the money for what you get. And the colors that are in here are just all so gorgeous. They are all so gorgeous. One thing I do want to do is I want to take this dark color Drunchies, and I want to pop this in the outer V of this just to give some depth. And I wanted to do it with you guys just to kind of show you the versatility of it, because they got so much pink on. With this color being more of a neutral, and it just changes the whole look. It really does. To me, it does. I don't know if you guys can tell. Okay, so as you can see, this is just a beautiful palette all around. I just love it. I love every color in it. I love how it turned out. I love the way that it makes the eyes pop. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my eye here. I'm going to go ahead and do some liner, do my beautiful lashes, and then I'm going to meet you guys back here for lips like always. So I will be back in just a minute after I get my liner on. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I decided I put a little bit of wing on this beautiful eye. I'm going to go in with one of my Buxom lips here. This is Dolly Danger, the liner. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I love Buxom lips. I think they're just gorgeous. And then actually for the lip itself, I'm going to go in with the regular Dolly, the little mini Dolly that I have. So we are going to go over it with that. That is just gorgeous. I love this. It smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. So this is the finished look. This is using the Rosé, basically both Rosé palettes that I have that I own. That is the Carity Rosé All Day and the Rosé highlighting palette from Bad Habit, and so Bad Habit and Carity. And I think that the look turned out gorgeous, and I love it, and I hope you all loved it too. If you did, please let me know, and also give me a like, tap the subscribe, and hit the ring bell for notifications, and I will support you back. Hope you guys are having an amazing new year so far. Happy 2019, and I give both of these palettes, but I've already reviewed the other one, but this one gets my stamp of approval 100%, no doubt. So I love you all, but I will not argue with you, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.